Hello, this is Harrison Leswick from JAFBO Studios, showing off our sound final project, our audio-only video game. So I already have it running here in Unity. It just looks like a black screen. That's because we've covered the screen with a black UI to make sure it's audio only. I'm not sure if you'll be able to pick up the different 3D sounds from the recording here, but you will be able to play the game yourself. So basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to navigate a maze. The maze, I have an image of it right here. We're going to start right here at S. We're going to work all the way to E. So we're going to have to go up, right, down, blah, 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 all the way there. And once we get there, we'll get a little celebration music. That's the end of it. To navigate through the maze, because we're completely in the dark, we have a sonar, which we can fire using the arrow keys. We can go forward, left, right, or back. I will demonstrate for you here now. Ping, ping. So the first ping was us going through open water, and the second one was hitting the wall. Ping, ping. As me shooting forward, I can shoot back so you can hear it go through lots and lots of pings. Ping, 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 ping. This is it traveling backwards. Ping. And there we go, it hits the wall. As you can see, as it travels through more and more open water, the sound will begin to go slightly lower in volume, and there is a distinct sound for when you hit the wall, which has a lower pitch. So I can travel through our maze without using the map because I've memorized it. Ping, ping. So forward, right, right, right. Ping, 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 ping. I believe it's about 27 moves to get all the way to the end. Of course, it's pretty hard to show a gameplay video. Ping. Right now because you don't know which buttons I'm hitting. Ping, 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 ping. There we go. And then all the way to the end. And as you can see, we get to the end. We're given this screen with the celebration music. It was very important to us that the reward for being in the game was also audio only, as the game was audio only. Now that we have shown off that whole gameplay, of course you can play it for yourself. Let me remove this canvas and show you how our game's actually created. So as you can see, it's a big set of tiles. We start here, we're trying to move all the way to the end right there. The maze is the exact same as this one right here, which you have drawn on paper. These, all walls, if you can see inside them, they have this audio symbol, which means it's an audio source, as well as each open spot, also a audio source. And we have an audio listener on the player. So when they shoot out a ping, it will go straight forward, going through each audio thing until it hits the wall. The ping in itself is done by taking a bullet, a sonar bullet, and it will travel forward, which will set off each individual ping until it hits a wall, and once it hits a wall, it will be teleported straight up into the sky to make sure that it doesn't fumble around, knocking over and starting any other new triggers that we don't want to happen. The exit is here. The victory scene is in a completely different scene. I can show that right now. It's just this victory screen as well as the wind music. The wind music is really what was most important to us, once again, because of the audio game. I can show you our probably most complicated technological aspect, which is something called a, volume rollback chart. So basically, over distance, as you can see, the pings were getting smaller and smaller, or sorry, quieter and quieter. As it traveled, go ping, 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 ping. Right here on the right side of the screen, you can see that happening. So the red line, this shows what our volume should be. Starts all the way at roughly 98%, goes all the way as low as 13%. It's done over exponential decay function, so it starts decaying. It begins decreasing a lot faster, but then near the end it narrows off. So everything by the 30 or the 9 meters away to 12 meters away is more or so less the same thing. Everything else here This right here is our spread. It's at 25, which means that from 25% of 360 degrees, our sound should come from, so 90 degrees, 25% of 360. Up here we have our reverb. Since it's underwater, we really want a lot of reverb going on, so it's quite high. We applied a little bit in Audacity before entering the game, but this actually really helped to amplify the effect. The last thing up here, the green line, is the spatial blend. This is probably the most important thing, and it basically just determines how much of the sound is put through the game's 2D channels compared to 3D channels. This way, everything's 3D. This is very important because of no visuals. So it's very, very important that we have our spatial blend all the way up to 100%. That's about all. Thank you so much.